Hey guys, how's it going? Josh here. Ty actually lost his voice, so he can't really talk too much on the video today. So he's kind of taking a back seat today. Yeah, just a quick video to get something out here for you guys this evening. Nothing too crazy or nothing too fancy. We're just going to talk about some lures and kind of what our go-to is. What our go-to is with lures and stuff like that. And yeah. By the way, we got some good footage coming up of a John boat that we're working on. I'm getting it water ready. It was kind of already water ready, but we wanted to just be sure of it. Kind of tighten down on some things, make sure the leaks are pretty well sealed up, which I mean, it's hard to get a John boat without any leaks on it. We know that. But it's just something for the river, the Geechee River right here by where we live at. So it's not like it's going in any kind of crazy water. But so anyways, be on the lookout for the video. Tonight though, just real simple, not a very long video tonight. Just want to talk about some lures. I know everybody kind of has their go-to. I'm kind of talking about what I go to, and I know what Ty kind of goes for. I'm kind of talk a little bit about that. I don't have the lures he has. Well, some of them I do, but his go-to, I think one of them I don't have. So anyway, we're gonna get into that right here and get inside the old tackle box right here, and just talk about a few of the lures that we, kind of what I go to most of the time. And so yeah, stick with us. So guys, like I said, got a few lures tonight. Gonna try to keep it real brief when I talk about them. Just want to kind of show what I usually go with, kind of how I prefer to fish it. Every to each his own. I know everybody kind of has their own way of doing things when it comes to particular lures they use, whether it's your soft baits, whether it's your hard plastics, whether it's a diver, whether it's a top water of some sort. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So the first thing I got is the old-fashioned spinnerbait. Now this particular spinnerbait right here is a War Eagle. You notice how it has the double gold blades on it with that gold, with the gold head on there with the chartreuse skirt. I've used it. I haven't had as much luck as I'd like. I heard a lot of good things about them, so it kind of, you know, I guess I jumped on the fashion trend with these guys. I did learn. I'm constantly learning, you know, different ways of fishing different lures and stuff. I'm no pro. I mean, this ain't no G-Man videos. This ain't no Kevin Van Dam videos. This ain't no Roland Martin. This ain't no Bill Dance. So obviously, always learning new ways, new methods. So I've always kind of fished these in somewhat open water. But I've been, how would I say it? I've been testing these against structure, trying to work them around structure. So I haven't really hit it off with these a whole lot yet, but we're still going to work and keep trying. But yeah, that's the War Eagle spinnerbait, 2 gold double blades with the gold head with the chartreuse skirt. Yep. So that's that. Next, kind of new to these two. They kind of become a hot topic in the top water world. Next one is I think it's a Whopper Popper, something like that. So here I got a frog one, and don't get me wrong, I love fishing top water frogs. That's actually my favorite. I prefer from a younger age, I should say. These gnats are crazy. From a younger age, I've always been drawn to top water. That's my favorite thing to fish, is top water. Early morning, sun just coming up, smoke kind of on top of the water. You're looking out across the water and it looks like glass. I love it. I love it. There's nothing like seeing the largemouth destroy a top water when the water is like glass. I love it. So anyways, I got this guy here. I prefer to have the mouth like a popper. So when I, you know, popper frog. So this here is the Whopper Popper. So you'll see it's got these little feet right here on the web feet. So as you reel, let me see if I can do this because I'm not that big on, I have a lot of stuff to hold my device while I film this stuff. That's how, I guess it makes it real. Anyways, so right here you'll see just like so. So as you reel across the water, these spin both sides, the legs, they both spin. So it creates that disturbance on top water, almost like a frog in distress or something, or a frog just swimming. So I love using this. I found out about these. I kind of watched a few videos on these guys. There's different variations. This is one. I usually fish it a good bit. But another one is this one right here. The Whopper Popper here. And they're not too bad. It's a good design. I like it. Notice how it has the one single blade, but it has like a, it's kind of hard to see it on the video. It has like a curve to it on that blade there. So as it swims, it's also spinning. See how it kind of floats back and forth right there? So as a guy who loves top water, I love the top water Whopper Popper. I love them. I love their action. Haven't had much luck with them yet. Still working on it. Still working on fishing with these guys. But very excited to see about how these do in the future. Let's see. Yeah, so pretty much we talked about the popper. We talked about the popper frog. How about the Whopper Popper? How about spinnerbait? So that's pretty much it as far as the hard plastics. I mean, not real big on, haven't fished a lot with the crankbaits and stuff. So, so what we're going to talk about next is some soft baits. So first up is a Zoom trick worm with the lime green tail, with chartreuse tail. This one is a watermelon chartreuse. I just picked these up the other day. I haven't had a chance to really fish with them. I did one time, but it was very short-lived. I didn't really have a lot of time, so I just threw it on there and kind of see what it would do. Didn't really have much luck on it, but we're going to keep on pitching these. Love the color. Love a trick worm. And you'll kind of see a fashion trend here, like such as lizards. Yum lizards. And that's the Carolina pumpkin with the chartreuse tail on the end. I've always had a lot of luck with these guys, especially pitching them in around some structure and stuff with a light weight on it. Kind of just pitching in and out of holes and stuff like that. So not too bad. I like using the chartreuse tail. I love chartreuse. I don't know what it is. I also love June bug. June bug's another favorite that I like. I think Ty does that too, which is what I'm about to get into next right here. Last but not least, like I said, we're going to keep the video relatively short today. Unfortunately, Ty can't be out here to talk because somehow he lost his voice. But crawls. Love fishing crawls. Kind of fell into it a couple years ago. I mean, I've used them before, but a couple years ago, I've always tried to fish in the Geechee River for bass and stuff. And I never really had much luck. But the last couple years, the rivers got so low that we get every year the chance to actually walk the river, like get out of the boat, all that good stuff, and actually walk down the river to hit these spots. And I mean, you'd be surprised. That's just one, and that's let's see, that's a baby paca crawl, and that is watermelon red. So it's hard to see it, but it's watermelon covered. Yeah, you can see that there. Watermelon colored with the glitter flake, the red glitter flake in there. So that's nice. The next crawl is the Googan baits. Googan baits. I love the packaging, how they come packaged and stuff like that. This one's actually the Bandito bug, and it's actually the June bug color. So you'll see that June bug. Love these baits. Every year when we walk the river, I'm always throwing a crawl. I'll throw some other things like spinners, you know, like the spin dandies. I can't believe I didn't even get those out. Spin dandies, MEPs, which I might go ahead and pull them out here in a second. But the crawl for sure usually produce at least one bass, if not multiple hits. This is my go-to in the river whenever I'm pitching for bass. Like I said, sometimes I'll back off that if they're not really hitting on anything that day. Kind of back up and punt. Maybe I'll go with a light action rod with one of my spin dandies or one of my spinners. Throw them on there, you know, because that's relatively known in the Geechee as the spinners. But yeah, these crawls, man, in the Geechee, man, they tear them up. I'm hoping to get, obviously, to different rivers, not just the Geechee, but I know for a fact that these crawls in the Geechee is where it's at. So what I need to do is get these MEPs out, because I'm going to show you a couple of those. All right, so it was getting kind of dark out here. I'm going to try to be quick and speed this up. This is another go-to for the redbreast world. Not necessarily the bass, but you can catch them. I mean, you can catch all kinds of stuff with the thing: bass, jack, gar, pretty much anything can bite that thing. But yeah, it's hard to see it, but that's a MEPS number 2 with the white bottom, the white squirrel tail, I guess you could call that, with the red line coming out the bottom. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Those are just about as productive as the crawls I use. So just depending on what time of day is, what's really biting that day, may have to make a change, you know, because if it ain't working with one, hey, you gotta switch something up, right? So yeah, the MEPS, that's just the name brand of the rooster tail. I mean, I've always known these as rooster tails, but yeah, MEPS, really, really good baits, really good baits. All right, then you got these little spinners here. I love these. These have come a long way from the Spin Dandy. So you got those there, but I believe this is the more traditional. Hold on a second. This is more the traditional Spin Dandy, I believe. But they've come a long way. There's different variations now. I kind of like the color there because it reminds me of the Beagle Spin that has the white body with the red dot. And I used to have a lot of hits on those, you know, over the years. So when I saw this little guy, white and red like that, I might be a little biased because I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan too. But anyways, so yeah, I went with this one here. I like it. Pitch it around some structure. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. Just working the bank lines, working different pieces of structure while doing that and everything. Being careful not to hang these little things up, because these things can get kind of costly. If you walk, you know, look around at different stores, these things, man, they're usually like $7 a pop, man. Them things, it'll break your heart if you hang one of them on a tree. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my go-to. The MEPS, aka Rooster Tail, the Spin Dandy, you know, depending on what I'm fishing for, I might go with the top water frog or the top water popper, something of that nature. Spinnerbait, we're gonna get a little more work in on that this season, this fishing season, see if we can't get something on that. Something I didn't get out is a jig. I've been watching a lot of videos on jigging, kind of like we did our tournament. Really excited about putting some of that to use, and hopefully we can get some footage on that. Just working different things, man. Just trying to not be one-dimensional, but, you know, try to get out there and just get more experience with some of the lures that oftentimes get overlooked. The crawls, I love the crawls. But yeah, that's pretty much what I go to, man. Ty, he's more of a jitterbug. It's like a top water thing. It has a big mouth on it, kind of moves across the top of the water. I know he prefers that, and he loves a Texas rig as well. He'll pitch that all day long, fishing around that structure and everything. But hopefully he'll be good to come back on the next film and get him back out here and get him sharing some stuff on here with you guys. And we're very appreciative y'all taking the time to watch these videos. I know they can be kind of long. We appreciate y'all sticking with us. Just a couple country folks. Just want to put some stuff out there, man. That's all. It's how we do things. Might be similar to how you do things, how you fish things. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow us along. Follow us on this journey. Different videos we put on here. We usually don't do this. We used to a long time ago, and we kind of got away from it. And I don't know, I guess that fire kind of relit. Who knows? But it's awesome to share this stuff, and it's awesome to share it with awesome people that love to watch stuff about fishing. And we'll probably have some hunting stuff on here at some point in time. We just love the outdoors in general. It just happens to be fishing season right now. We love our hunting too. Don't get us wrong now. We love our deer hunting. But yeah, thank y'all again. Be on the lookout for the boat footage. We'll be having, as that continues along, we'll have some footage on that too. But in the meantime, hey, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and comment on there. Hey, what are your favorite lures? What are your go-to? How do you fish them? What colors do you prefer? What kind of colors do you prefer, and what types of water? You know, just all kinds of things. Just sharing with us. Hey, sharing with others. Come on here and comment. And some of the others that watch it and read the comments, they might want to know something too. So hey, it's all about just sharing the love. That's all. And once again, we appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Love y'all. God bless.